Welcome to our channel Money Minded Online, the podcast where we explore the best strategies, tools, and stories for making money online. Whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur, a seasoned hustler, or just curious about how to thrive in the digital economy, you're in the right place. Each week, we bring you actionable insights, inspiring interviews, and proven tactics to help you build wealth online. So sit back, take notes, and get ready to transform your future. Let's dive in.
Hey there. Ready to jump into the future of making money?
I'm ready.
We're going to be talking about apps in 2025.
Okay.
The ones that could help you, launch a side hustle or maybe discover like full-time income possibilities. Or even if you just want to see what this whole app economy is really about.
Right.
So.
Yeah, it's fascinating to see how these apps have become so diverse.
Yeah.
It's not just driving for ride shares anymore.
Yeah.
We're seeing these apps that like tap into your creativity, specific skills, even just like your everyday shopping habits.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Today, we're going to explore 10 of these intriguing apps.
Okay.
And this is based on a podcast script we found.
Cool.
All right, so let's kick things off with an app called Clapper.
Okay.
And this one is making waves, especially where TikTok is banned.
Right. So Clapper is a video and live streaming app.
Okay.
Very similar to TikTok in format, but with a huge difference. No ads.
Wait, hold on. No ads.
No ads whatsoever.
Wow.
That's a game changer for creators and viewers.
So creators keep all the revenue.
They do.
That sounds amazing,
Yeah.
but also puts a lot of pressure on them to keep their audience engaged.
It does.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's a shift from like relying on platform algorithms
Yeah.
to really fostering a community that wants to support your content.
Right.
Creators can monetize through gifts, subscriptions, even
Yeah.
direct sales, but it's all about building that loyal fan base.
That's such an interesting dynamic.
Yeah.
And Clapper is open to users 17 and older, right?
It is. Yeah.
So maybe it's attracting a slightly older audience too.
Yeah.
Folks who are looking for something a little different.
Makes you wonder if there's a growing market for platforms that cater to
Yeah.
demographics who feel overlooked by the existing social media giants.
Food for thought for sure.
Definitely.
All right, let's shift gears entirely
Yeah.
and talk about an app that taps into our love of games. Chumba Casino.
Oh,
Have you heard of this one?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Chumba Casino is an online platform, but instead of traditional gambling, it uses a sweepstakes model.
Right.
They offer slots, table games, even Slingo and scratch cards.
Wow.
But you're playing for virtual currency,
Okay.
not actual cash.
So it's like a free-to-play casino.
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay.
You mentioned sweepstakes, though. What exactly does that mean?
Sure.
I feel like I've heard that term, but can never really explain it.
Yeah. So it means you're essentially entering a contest with every play.
Okay.
You can win more virtual currency,
Uh-huh.
which you can then redeem for prizes.
Oh, I see.
It's a way to offer those casino-style thrills while staying within legal boundaries in places where real money online gambling is restricted.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you're not going to get rich playing Chimba,
Right.
but it could be a fun way to kill some time and maybe snag a prize.
Yeah, for sure.
But like any casino,
Yeah.
virtual or not,
Right.
gotta play responsibly.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
Speaking of responsible fun, let's talk about an app for all the sports fans out there. DraftKings Sportsbook.
Okay.
DraftKings. I know they do fantasy sports, but I haven't really checked out their sportsbook.
Yeah.
Fill me in.
Sure.
Is it actually legal in many places?
It is, but the legality varies by state, so you always want to check your local regulations.
Okay.
Essentially, DraftKings Sportsbook allows you to place bets on real sporting events
Okay.
with the potential to win actual money.
So real money on the line.
It is.
Okay, that shared wallet feature across 25 states and DC.
Yes.
Sounds amazing for someone like me who travels a lot.
You're sure?
But let's be real. What are the downsides?
Yeah.
It can't all be smooth sailing.
Well, as with any form of betting, there's inherent risk.
Right.
You need to have a strategy,
Okay.
set a budget, and be prepared to potentially lose.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a guaranteed way to make money.
Okay.
More like entertainment with a potential upside.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I like your emphasis on strategy.
Yes.
That's key for any kind of betting. Okay, moving on from the thrills of gambling.
Yeah.
Let's talk about two apps that can actually save you money.
Oh, okay.
Ibotta and Rakuten.
Ah, the Cashback Kings.
Yeah, I've heard of them, but haven't really taken the plunge.
Okay.
Do they actually work?
They do.
Like, how much are we talking? A few cents here and there?
No, it can definitely add up.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Ibotta, for example, gives you cash back on purchases from over 2,000 retailers,
Oh, boy.
both online and in store.
Okay.
They have offers that are specific to certain products or retailers.
Okay.
Plus, they have welcome bonuses and referral programs.
So you're telling me I could be earning money back on my grocery runs and online shopping sprees.
You could.
Okay, I'm listening. How does it actually work?
Okay, so with Ibotta, you browse the app for offers, add them to your account, and then you upload your receipts after you shop.
Oh, okay.
They also have partnerships with certain retailers where you can link your loyalty card
Okay.
for automatic cash back.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and then you can cash out through PayPal or get gift cards.
That's pretty slick.
Yeah,
What about Rakuten? How does that one differ?
sure.
It used to be called Ebates, right?
It did.
Okay.
Rakuten's similar, but they tend to focus on bigger cashback percentages,
Okay.
especially for online purchases. You can also link a credit or debit card to earn cash back for in-store purchases as well.
Oh.
And they send you payments quarterly, either by check or PayPal.
So they're giving you a cut of what they earn from referring you to these retailers.
They are.
I'm kind of kicking myself for not using these apps sooner.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about an app that's been around for a while but still seems relevant. Swagbucks.
Oh, okay.
Have you heard of Swagbucks?
I have, yeah.
Swagbucks is like the OG of online earning platforms.
Yeah. Swagbucks always reminds me of those get paid to websites from the early days of the internet.
Right.
Is it actually worth your time?
It depends on your goals.
Okay.
It's not going to replace your full-time income.
But it's a decent way to earn some extra cash or gift cards in your spare time. And they're known for having one of the highest payout rates for surveys,
Oh, wow. Okay.
which is a plus.
So if you're someone who finds surveys kind of mindless and enjoys clicking around on the internet anyway,
Yeah,
Swagbucks could be a good fit.
it could be.
All right. Next up, let's get into the world of freelancing
Okay.
with two giants, Fiverr and Upwork. Freelancing is booming, and these platforms become the go-to places for both freelancers and clients.
Absolutely.
I've heard of Fiverr,
Yeah.
but I always thought it was mostly for creative stuff like graphic design or writing.
Yeah.
Is that true, or could you find other types of gigs there?
You can find pretty much anything on Fiverr these days.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
From website development and marketing
That's
to
true.
virtual assistants and even life coaching. It's become incredibly diverse.
Wow. So you could potentially build a whole freelance business on Fiverr.
You can.
That's impressive. But I also imagine it's super competitive.
It can be, yeah.
Right.
Especially in popular categories.
Right.
But the key is to find a niche, showcase your skills effectively, and build a strong portfolio.
Okay.
Fiverr's all about presenting yourself as a brand, almost like your own mini agency.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
What about Upwork? How does it differ from Fiverr?
So Upwork is more project-based.
Okay.
Instead of offering prepackaged gigs, you bid on projects that are posted by clients.
Okay.
It's often used for larger projects and longer-term contracts.
Okay.
And it tends to attract more experienced freelancers.
So Fiverr's like dipping your toes into the freelance pool, while Upwork is more for like serious swimmers.
Yeah, that's a great analogy.
Okay.
Fiverr's great for getting started and building your portfolio, while Upwork can lead to more substantial projects and income.
Okay. Two very different approaches,
We are.
but both offering a pathway to freelance success. All right, let's wrap up this first part of our deep dive with two apps that can help you turn your clutter into cash.
Okay.
OfferUp and Poshmark.
Okay.
Have you ever used either of those?
I've used both.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So these apps have tapped into the growing trend of secondhand buying and selling.
They have.
And they make it easier than ever to like declutter and earn some extra money.
For sure.
I've definitely done the whole Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace thing.
Yeah.
But those can be kind of sketchy sometimes.
Right.
What makes OfferUp and Poshmark different?
So OfferUp focuses on local transactions.
Okay.
So you're buying and selling from people in your area.
Okay.
You can find everything from furniture and electronics to clothing and everyday items.
So it's like a virtual garage sale,
It is, yeah.
but with a much wider reach.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What about Poshmark? Is it similar?
So Poshmark is all about fashion.
Yeah.
It's a social marketplace where you can buy and sell clothing, shoes, accessories, and beauty products. They have a huge community of fashion enthusiasts, and it's known for being a great place to find unique and stylish pieces.
So it's like a curated thrift store for the fashion conscious.
Yeah, you could say that.
That's actually a pretty cool concept.
It is.
But I imagine they take a pretty hefty cut.
They do take a commission on sales,
Okay.
but it's in line with other online marketplaces.
Okay.
And they handle all the payment processing and shipping logistics,
Okay.
which makes it super convenient for sellers.
Okay, so that wraps up part 1 of our deep dive into 10 money-making apps of the future.
Great.
We've explored everything from video creation and casino games to cashback and freelancing.
It's amazing to see how technology is opening up so many avenues for people to earn money,
Yeah.
both as a side hustle and a full-time career.
It's wild.
Yeah.
We've covered a lot of ground, but we're just getting started.
Okay.
In part 2, we're going to take a closer look at the pros and cons of each platform so you can get a better sense of which one might be the right fit for you.
Awesome. I'm excited.
Me too. All right, we'll be back in just a minute.
Welcome back.
All right, ready to dig a little deeper
Not yet.
into the pros and cons of these money-making apps?
Yeah, let's get into it.
We covered a lot of ground in part 1, so now it's time to get into the nitty-gritty and really help you figure out which of these apps might be worth your time and energy.
Sounds good to me. Let's start with Clapper,
Okay?
that ad-free video platform.
Yeah, that direct connection seems really powerful,
Yeah.
especially in a world where algorithms often dictate who sees your content.
Right.
But isn't it also a lot of pressure
Yeah.
to constantly be engaging your followers and keeping them entertained?
It is.
All right.
Absolutely. Yeah. Clapper really puts the onus on creators to be more entrepreneurial.
Okay.
It's not just about posting a funny video and hoping it goes viral.
Right.
You need to build a community,
Yeah.
interact with your followers, and offer them something unique that keeps them coming back for more.
So it's less about chasing fleeting virality
Yeah.
and more about cultivating a dedicated fan base.
Absolutely.
That makes sense. But you mentioned earlier,
Yeah.
Clapper is still a relatively new platform.
It is.
Right.
Yeah.
What are some of the downsides of being an early adopter?
Well, the user base is still smaller
Okay.
compared to the giants like TikTok or Instagram.
Right.
So your reach is going to be more limited,
Okay.
at least initially.
Yeah.
And since income relies heavily on audience donations,
Right.
it can be unpredictable.
Oh, okay.
You're not guaranteed a paycheck.
Yeah.
So you need to be comfortable with that level of uncertainty.
That's a good point. It's not for the faint of heart, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to Chumba Casino.
Oh, okay.
We talked about the sweepstakes model,
Yeah.
but I'm still a bit fuzzy on how that actually works in practice.
Sure. So imagine this.
Okay.
Every time you play a game on Chumba, you're essentially entering a mini sweepstakes.
Okay.
Think of like those contests where you send in a postcard for a chance to win.
Right.
It's similar here,
Okay.
but instead of postcards, you're using virtual currency to enter.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for tuning into our channel Money Minded Online. If you found value in today's episode, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Share this episode with friends who are looking to make money online and join the community. Drop a comment below with your favorite tip or takeaway. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep hustling and making moves. See you in the next episode.